Yeah, it's gonna take a while to cook. This is one of those foods that you can like cook for a while and you think it is ready, but it is actually not, you know. One of those foods that require a little bit more time than you think. You will see this like it will start to get kind of pink and gray, but the more you cook it in the fat it produces, like there is a lot of fat in this case, when the fat starts frying it properly, it will become kind of orange, okay, kind of brown. I think I'll top it off with some eggs to use that fat because I will not be able to eat that fat otherwise. So I'll use that to cook some eggs, or if I had some other piece of meat, but I did eat some. Like I don't have that much money to eat this amount of meat, so I think I'll go for eggs, which are very very cheap. And because I already ate some meat today earlier. So actually there is a video on the channel. Yes, the last video basically. So I have this meat left and I wanted to keep it for the next few days. So yeah, it's gonna produce a lot of steam. And I'll cook this, I'll use this fat to cook some eggs. As you can see, there is a lot of fat coming out already. And this is starting to get gray. But this is not the color we want kind of the browning orange color. So yeah, look out for that boy. I'll use this moment to say something. That's that you don't have to be a slave to junk food. So like basically salt your food. Don't be that guy that says, oh no, like low sodium and shit. Because what happens if you do that and if you think that way, you just start not using salt in your meal, which is, you know, whole food meals, and you start craving salt from somewhere and you end up eating junk food to satisfy that. So my advice is use salt in your healthy meals, in whatever your endeavor is. Maybe you're trying to lose weight, or so you're eating like voluminous foods, or you're eating a lot of proteins, or whatever the fuck, okay? Bro, use salt, okay? Unless, if you don't do that, your food will just not taste good, okay? And if your food does not taste good, you will not eat it, and you will get bored of the diet, and you will stop basically everything you're doing. So remember to salt your food and enjoy the savoriness, okay? Because I mean, when I think about savory, I always think about umami and salt, okay? So umami is the actual savoriness, but salt is a very powerful enhancer. So just keep it in mind and use that whenever you can, and don't be that person that is like, oh no, because salt is bad, so no, fuck that. Bro, if you're eating clean, use salt, okay? As much as you want salt to taste, don't worry about it, okay? because it is actually quite a lot of fat, so I think I'll have it in a separate bowl and use it some other time. I'll not be able to use all of that fat. I'll put this into a bowl. I threw away, let me see if it is clean enough. I threw away this today, I don't think much here. I think I'll use another container. As you can see, that there is this white part of the bacon, which is kind of annoying because it's not like fat, it's just like connective tissue. And if you take it away now and you start like eating this, it's very chewy, it doesn't feel very good. As you can see, like the meat part, like the proteins have actually gone through the Maillard reaction. This is like he's having kind of a harder time. As you can see, it's very chewy and hard, and I don't want to eat it like that. So I'll wait until this gets properly cooked and crispy kind of, and until then I'll keep cooking it. But as you can see, the more I cook it, the better it looks. Look at that. I'm gonna try it out and see if it's ready. You know what? That's actually doable. Alright, so I transferred all the fat because I was seeing there was this like black burnt layer here, so I didn't want to eat that, and I just put everything there. And if I want to use this, I can now, but I can just use something else and keep this for another time. I will cook eggs now, and before I use this pan, I'll clean that black part off. Fuck, it was very hot. Be careful about that. I speeded over. Fuck, I think I'll use some butter. No, actually. No, I'll just get some. This got crispy. Wow. I'll keep this for the eggs. Tastes amazing. This is something I usually do if I want to like have all of the fat be absorbed by the eggs. In this case, like if you basically break down the eggs and you basically expose more surface area to the surroundings, you simply allow the fat to mix well with the eggs. By breaking this down, you see it becomes kind of like a sponge, you know. But if you do not do that, it only gets under the eggs, and that's not the best thing if you want to like use the whole fat. So I'm just doing this so I can absorb all of the fat. Those flakes that stick on the bottom are actually delicious if you can. Like before cleaning the pan, try to scrape those off. They're amazingly, they're very very good. Okay, they are excellent. They are. I use delightful too much. I don't know, like other synonyms. They are exquisite. I'm gonna let it cool down before I put it into the fridge. And yeah, it is got a bit of a mess, but it's cool. Alright, so okay, so this was it, and as always, we didn't use any like excessive amount of utensils and equipment because I don't like to do that, because I have to clean that later and I don't want to clean stuff because I'm lazy like everyone. So yeah, I'm just using if you saw, like, this is to prove the point that if you cook like this, like using one pan without caring about like cooking times, so like using two separate pans for two different things, like being efficient results in this. Basically you only have one thing to clean, so one pan, one spatula, one fork, optional, which I will use to eat. So what did I create? This is the total amount of mess I created, and the salt can go back here, or actually I keep this here because I use it often, and that's kind of it. Okay, don't be confused by all of the other things that I have not made, just focus on the things we used, and it was simply that. Okay, everything, the paper thingy was thrown away, and no, so you get the point. Cook like this, it's not gonna be, oh, it is still on, wait. Okay, cook like this, it's not gonna be effortful. How do you say what's the opposite of effortless? Energy demanding? I don't fucking know. It's anyway, it's not gonna be hard and messy, and you know, just cooking this way, efficient, fuck everything else. Subscribe for great content. No, actually do not do that, because I don't know what I'll post and I don't like the things I'm posting. And yeah, I'm going to enjoy these amazing things. I'm actually gonna taste it a little bit before I close the video, if I can take this. It's very brittle. I cooked it a lot, so it's very brittle, but let's see. simply amazing. Alright, so that's kind of it. Let's see if I got any new comments. Although I really doubt it. Yo, I did get one. Shout out to Noman. Alright, so that's cool. See you another time. Bye bye.